Things that are and are not disliked for one who is fasting. 88. According to YUSUF, it is disliked for one who is fasting to use a MISWAK moistened with water. However, according to other scholars, there is nitrogen monoxide dislikeness in using a wet or dry MISWAK in the morning or afternoon. According to Imam Shafi'i, using a MISWAK afternoon is disliked. 89. It is disliked for a fasting person to be excessive when rinsing their mouth and nose with water during istinja, cleansing after defecation, or while performing ablution, such as filling their mouth or nose with too much water until it overflows. 90. It is disliked for a fasting person to taste cooked food with only their mouth without a valid excuse. A husband's bad temper is an excuse for his wife. Such a woman may taste the food she is preparing without swallowing it to check its flavor and saltiness. 91. It is disliked for a fasting person to taste items such as honey or oil with only their mouth to determine if they are good or not. According to one opinion, if purchase is absolutely necessary or if one fears being deceived, there is nitrogen monoxide dislike in tasting it, provided it is not swallowed. 92. It is disliked for a fasting person to chew pre-chewed white non-dissolving gum. However, chewing new gum is not permissible. It is not appropriate for men to chew gum, even when they are not fasting. If they must chew gum for a valid reason, it is considered better to do so discreetly. 93. It is disliked, makruh, for a fasting person to have blood drawn if there is a fear that doing so will weaken them to the point where they cannot maintain their fast. Otherwise, it is not disliked. However, it is preferable to postpone this until after sunset. 94. According to Imam Azam, taking water into the mouth and nose and washing with cold water to reduce body heat and cool down during Ramadan is makruh. This is because such an action implies a lack of devotion in worship. However, according to Imam Abu Yusuf, there is nitrogen monoxide dislikeness in this, because doing so aids worship and alleviates natural discomfort. The fatwa is based on this. 95. It is disliked for a fasting person who cannot control himself to kiss or caress his wife. 964. Fasting person to embrace his wife neck to neck while they are both naked is makruh, whether he is confident in himself or not. This action is called excessive intimacy. Kissing his wife's lips is also disliked in all cases. This is also called excessive kissing. 97. If a fasting person wakes up in a state of ritual impurity or experiences nocturnal emission while sleeping during the day, it does not invalidate their fast. However, it cannot be said that failing to bathe at night when it is possible is disliked. 98. It is also not disliked for a fasting person to smell scents, such as roses and musk. Applying kohl or using mustache oil is also not disliked. However, it is disliked for men to apply kohl or oil to their mustaches for the purpose of adornment.